Well, hello everybody. I'm back with another video, and today's video is basically going to be my plan with me for July 8th to the 14th. So before we go ahead and get into the actual video, I would like to apologize about the planner actually not being in focus. I didn't realize that till it was after the fact of me finishing recording that I saw that part of it was cut off. So we'll just go ahead and get into the plan with me. I'm currently sitting here showing you the kit, and I decided to do a voiceover only because it was a lot going on in my background this week. And I just felt like until I get the hang of these, I want to actually go ahead and do the voiceovers because the videos are extremely long. So right here, I'm just filling in the date covers, and I'm gonna attach the date covers to the top. And as I was explaining in the video, as you can see, I have my nails done. So I was just having a little story time where I was saying that, originally when I started doing the videos, like with my hands and stuff, I was getting my nails done or whatever. But the reason why I stopped is because I had a bad experience with a nail salon where actually me going to the nail salon after having the acrylic and stuff put on, I actually got like a fungus, or I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't really know if that's even what it was because I never really actually went and got it like checked out. But I had discoloration on 3 of my fingers on one hand and then 2 on the other one. So I basically went ahead to grow that out, and that's what I did. So I was doing my own manicures, but I decided not to do that either. So I just let everything grow out, and then my nails started breaking like in the nail bed. So I just decided that I needed the acrylic to help to cover, and that's what I decided to do. So right here, I was trying to figure out which one of the Plannerkate add-ons I was going to go ahead and put over top of that little hexagon that's in the cover. But honestly, I have the colorful, if you can't tell from now, and the people that actually have the neutral don't have that problem. They could still use the little faux box from the original kit because it's not the same size, but I unfortunately had to check. And I just decided to go with the actual hexagon because it was something different from last week. I went with the box, the square box, and even when I tried to put the square box on it just felt like it wasn't in place. So now I'm just over here trying to put down the washi, and we all know with my washi like how long it takes me to get the washi down there. And you know what's crazy is that when I pre-lay my stickers, I never have this issue. But every time I get on to do it like in real time, is like I can't see, which you know what it is? Most of the time I don't have on my glasses to actually see what I'm doing when I start doing like these types of videos, which I really just need to keep my glasses on because it's better for me. So now I'm just trying to figure out my sidebar. And what I was explaining is that when I first purchased these kits, you'll see for the next month, actually I fixed myself, is that Plannerkate comes out with these weekly kits and then the mini kit. So sometimes when you get the mini kit sampler, there's an extra sheet that you could go ahead and purchase that has like basically the sidebar little setup thing that you could use. And I'm just going ahead and laying down my washi first before I do the sidebar because for some reason I couldn't figure out how I was going to have this sidebar done. And I'm starting my sidebar here. But as I was saying, so originally when some of these kits, like the title of it, you can tell like what kind of kit it is. Usually if it's a part of like her weekly release, then it would have just the the number on it. But if it's a mini kit, it'll say mini kit. So long story short, when I went and bought these kits for actually July, I didn't pay attention. I didn't buy the second sheet, so I basically have to create my own sidebar, which is not a problem. Moving forward as I get better with doing these type of things on camera, because I don't have a problem off camera, I'll get better at that. So I'm basically over here trying to figure out like building my sidebar and what I'm going to do. I know I want to put down my work schedule for this week, but when I was going to put the header down, I felt like it needed something behind there. So that's why I went ahead and laid down the washi first, so that it's just not the little script. But then I realized I had actual to-do headers, just like a sheet that I bought by itself, and I went ahead and put that down because you could actually see those better. And I just went and used the little box strips from the kit and put it down there, and that's gonna be my sidebar. So now we're going into planning, and as you can see, for some reason, I have a new desk, so I have to get used to the placement of how I put my planner, because on my other desk, it wasn't a desk, it was like my nightstand, and my knees used to always bump the drawers, but now I don't have that problem here. So I keep pushing my planner up further than what it needs to be, and because when I'm filming, it looks like I'm in the frame from the other way, I can't really tell that I have the book pushed up too far. So hopefully we'll have that corrected on the next video. But as I was watching it, I just wanted to scream myself like, sis, pull the book down, like just pull it down a little bit so that we can see what you're doing. But you basically can't see what I'm doing for the most part. Like right here, I'm just figuring out my videos and what I'm going to put for this week. And I'm just trying to get more consistent with this. This was the whole point of me actually getting a planner and doing this. I think this is a bill due. Let's see what I'm writing over here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is Leia's first day of camp, so we're happy for that. Set my money fast ago, fast. That's what I think about when I be like, I can't believe we made it, because baby girl, sis need to do something for the summer, because she's just like crazy. But she needs to have an activity and something to do before we both don't make it to September. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and plan out our videos to be released for this week. And this week, I believe I had 5 videos I wanted to put out. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to go ahead and start doing these videos. And this is the reason why I decided to invest in this planner, actually, because these planners are not cheap. These Erin Condren planners run like $40 to $50, and I plan on getting my use out of it. But I do realize when I have something written down and something to look back on, I don't just waste the extra time that I have like sleeping or something like that. Not that sleep is not a good idea, but if you're sleeping, you're not getting anything else done that you need to get done. So I went ahead and laid down my videos I want to put out for this week. And we're just going to go ahead and put this down. So right here, I'm going to figure out how because I know I want to, this is actually, I believe, my day off. So I know I want to get some videos pre-filmed so that I can get them recorded. Well, yeah, recorded and edited for next week. So you might not necessarily see these videos that I want to film the following week. Is just what I want to have already in store. So as I edit, I can go ahead and plan around that. And that's usually what I do. That's what I started doing in the beginning. But after a while, when it started getting a little bit hectic with my other job, I just decided that I had to take a break from trying to do everything until I figured out what was the best way to do that. So I know for sure I want to get a Grove haul and another clean with me coming up. And I know I've been slacking on the cleaning videos, but honestly, in my real life, I've been slacking on the cleaning. So just stay tuned for those cleaning videos because my apartment has been looking crazy and there's a lot of like deep cleaning and stuff that I want to get done, as well as my laundry. That's why you're going to see laundry day on probably every week, and it's not necessarily meaning that I'm going to the laundromat, but it might be clothes that I have to fold up and put away because I'm the kind of person that, especially when it comes to like layer clothes or whatever, like I will let them pile up to like 3 bags to wash, and then I'll go wash all 3 of those bags, and then I have to fold all those bags. So I take my time with folding, I take my time with laundry, which is why I always have a lot to do. I also just went ahead and marked garbage day. This is not so much for me to know when the garbage is going out, but depending on what day it is, that's what day you can't park on the block. So I know on Tuesdays I need to be on the other side, and then Monday I need to be on the opposite side of trash day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark down Daryl's birthday because his birthday is Wednesday the 10th. I will be actually at work for the better part of the day. So if there's going to be something planned or something that he want to do, he better open up his mouth and say it right now because then it might not happen. Also, Wednesday is payday, and I actually as well have a bill due, and you're going to see me try to figure out how to put this bill due sticker down. Fun fact, if you watch my monthly plan with me, I didn't realize that I bought the same kit in the monthly as the weekly, and I didn't figure that out till after the fact that I actually went and I figured that out after I finished recording the video, and then I actually went through the planner. So some of these stickers I actually had extra like appointment labels, I guess you call those labels, or what do you call them, quarter boxes or 3/4 boxes. Either way, I had extra of those that I didn't realize I had, and I actually went and changed this box. I didn't keep this box, but this was just from the samplers that come in when you make a purchase from Plannerkate. So I went ahead and used that, but then when I put it down, I realized it was not the same color, but I left it because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm filming this video, but the plans are really for me. This is not mock planning. This is really me planning my everyday week. Well, my every week, my every day in the week, whatever. So I went ahead and put down face masks for Tuesday because I do need to start taking better care of my skin. And I think this is a bank run. Oh, this is going to be, I want to go ahead and budget my paycheck. This is my second paycheck. And I actually have these budget and paychecks videos coming. But sis, let me tell you what I did. So when I went to do my monthly budget, for some reason I didn't budget like my little subscriptions that I have during the month. So I feel like when I did it, I didn't write it down, but I budgeted in my numbers because when I went to do my budget, Romina, baby girl, I didn't have my bill due stickers. So I just went ahead and wrote out my budget for the month. And then when the bill due stickers came in, I went and wrote everything down. But then when I went to do my paycheck budget, I just forgot about all those subscriptions that I had. So the only thing that was down was just like my credit card bill. So I'm like, bro, now I have to figure this out, because I already planned my paycheck budgets already, and those are not in there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I guess it'll be a lot of unbudgeted this month. And I'll actually see if it's really unbudgeted when I go to do my numbers at the end of the month. But yeah, that's just what I did. So I was looking for my envelope stuff and stickers because I know I had pulled it out, but then I just found like one of her little sampler sheets that actually had it on there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this down. So I got a little cut off with my my phone because that's how I'm doing this voiceover. But I just went ahead and put that down on Wednesday. I'll go ahead and stuff my envelopes when I come home that morning. And right here, what am I doing here? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm marking something. I think this is, I want to go to the bank. Yeah, this is, I'm going to go to the bank before I go to work because I have to be to work at 3. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the bank early in the morning. And fun fact, I hate the Bank of America in my neighborhood because there's only always like 2 tellers that's working. And I feel like every time I go into the bank, it's me and 1,000 people that's going into the bank. So if I decide, sometimes usually I'll just go into the city when I get off of work, but that's not what happened. So right here, I'm just putting down the rest of my videos for the second half of the week. And this is going to be my videos for Thursday and Friday. I officially, and hopefully my schedule stays this way, but I officially have the weekend off. So I decided to have some things, little extra things planned that I probably wouldn't have had planned. And if you guys hear the fan, that's because it's hot. I'm gonna try to turn it down so it's not too loud. But we do know it's the summertime here, so it is what it is. So also on Thursday, I'm just gonna go ahead and put down a clean house header and just a little checklist just to put that there if I decide to get like some little projects done around the apartment. I do plan on like revamping the look in here because I need to. I'm tired of looking at the same stuff. So stay tuned for some videos on that and organizing. And I didn't really decorate when I moved into this place only because I wasn't planning on staying in this place for the rest of the year. But we might actually have to hit another year here before I decide to go ahead and try to purchase a house, only because I didn't end up where I thought I was going to be in the beginning of this year, so I have to kind of backtrack for all of that. So just stay tuned for some decorating videos and things like that will be coming up. So here I just laid down some other things that I want to get done. I don't know why I put budget paycheck again because I put that already, so it might be not that I'm budgeting the paycheck, but something else. So you can see I picked up my weekend header to put it down, but you can't see where I placed it. So I'm just gonna put down for Saturday the videos that I want to have filmed. And I'm gonna just tell you right now, on that list, I probably only put down 2 of those videos, not all of them. Only because, sneak peek, I did not film me cleaning out my fridge. It was just too much after I went grocery shopping that I just was like, I cannot pull a camera out right now. It is too hot. I don't have time for that. So as you can see, we only have a checklist of 2, and we'll get those 2 videos filmed for Saturday. if you're not aware, I do have a Poshmark closet that I have up on Poshmark. You could go ahead and check that out. Maybe I need to start putting the information for my closet in my description bar, because I haven't did that. I've made a video about it, but I'll go ahead as well and just put that in the description bar. So if you see something that you're interested in, you could go ahead and buy that. What I have been doing is, if I haven't sold anything that I have in my closet, I will go ahead and just donate that to, take it to the donation place, because I need to start decluttering what I have just laying around the house and sitting in. I'm not wearing the stuff. Most of them have tags on it or only been worn one time. So it's just time to get rid of that stuff. So I do have places that I want to go, so I did just go ahead and put that on a quarter box and put a little to-go header, and I wrote down I wanted to go to the Dollar Tree and Walmart and Target, and that's what I was saying, where I wanted to just start looking at some stuff to do. I'm also probably going to I have some emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. So I went ahead and got one of those and put it down on the box, because I just needed a reason to use those. I know that I do want to try to go to the zoo on Saturday with Leia, just to have some time with her. That's something that I did put in my monthly goals of my note section, just to spend as much time with her this summer as I could, only because I know it's a lot of summers that we didn't get to spend a lot of time together, just me constantly working. And that mommy guilt is real, but at the end of the day, it's like, if mommy don't work, y'all don't eat. And I'm just showing you that I found my stickers that I was looking for, but it is what it is. So right here we have planner time, and that's on Sunday, just for me to go through all my planners, update them. And this is for all of them, like my little budget planner, my little Supermom planner. I'm using that as a notebook, and I decided to put down some to-dos and some checklists, just for when I do go and open up my planner for the day. If there's anything extra that I want to lay down, I'll go ahead and do it. And I only made them checklists of 3. Yeah, 3. Just because I don't want to put any pressure on myself. Like, sometimes I really do just want to sleep for 2 extra hours, because I'm tired. I work 10 hours a day, and that's a lot to come out of your life, basically. So right here, I'm attempting to show you that this is my spread, but obviously, as you can see, it's still cut off. So we're going to act like we can see the whole top of that. And we'll go ahead and end the video here, guys. If you would like to see any more of my plan with me's, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bells for hit the notification bell for notifications of my next upload. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.